By the way, I haven't mentioned it in a while. My extra life, right up at the top of this. You can search for the Dilly Bot on extralife.org and contribute or consider contributing. We're not. I'm going to reach my goal of 1,000 like I did last year anyway. But it'd be nice if I could engage some people who just want to help. Right. Cobblestone. I'm going to need a bunch of these. Well, I said I was going to automate this. Still not entirely sure I can. But I put a block breaker where I am and have to scoop up that lava. And put a hopper underneath here and then pray. I think at that point all I'll have to do is wow, that could thought I had left a excuse me, crafting table. I could, no, I'll need to make the block breaker. I need string. If I had string, I'd make cotton and a bed. The only thing that would make this better is if I put a piece of obsidian opposite this, so then I could just sit there and wail away. Do that. I have a block of drippy obsidian or something here, don't I? Let's see if I can do this. I think it's this one I want. Ah! Guarantee you won't fall off this fucking thing tonight. Perfected it. I want at least 3 stacks. It's amazing. This is like the young Eric Clapton. He hasn't sung it that way in 40 years. Joe. He insists on fooling around with Oblivion as an engine. Honestly, I do not understand what he gets out of it. I feel like I have fucked up something here. do know what I forgot, though. Streaming info. We are now Wasteland Radio. Exclamation point, because that matters. Okay. I think the Sea of Thieves and some of the other things I do much better on YouTube. Here, I've had the most views on long Sea of Thieves binges. Like, I find, like, your viewers don't typically join or stick around unless you're doing, like, 4-hour streams. And even then, they show up about halfway through. Half of them complain, and most of the rest don't say anything. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Sense. Gonna become starved for I really hope this works. I feel like a fucking idiot. I really should just lower my entire base, though. Hello. How you doing? Skyblock vanilla. Very difficult. Though I prefer this over the 300 mod version where you end up creating fields of bonsai hopper pots. Trying to make, 10 items, but you end up with a bunch of byproducts like sticks and piles of leaves and stuff. And it just becomes a logistic nightmare trying to use all of this automation. So just so you know, I'm trying to build an elevator. So I have some soul sand at the bottom, and I'm going to put a seaweed or a kelp or something in there and some bone meal. Of course I didn't leave. Wait until that gets to about 30, and then I'll switch it over to the wood. I'll let that finish. This song is starting to get irritating. Yeah, sure. You don't have to speak, but it's preferred. Thinking tomorrow night, assuming I don't get roped into something else. I may start my 30 Days Lost in Space. I've been meaning to stream that. That should be good. And I've also got another Lego build. Just debating when I want to start that. I think it has 12 or 13 bags to it. And apparently I'm not allowed to have the corner here to put my desk into, so I'm going to have to sort it out when we rearrange the space down here. Somehow I'm going to have a desk facing this wall or something, because the couch will be moved out. Not that you know what my living room looks like. But I have to put the desk here, which means that I'll have a folding 6-foot table that will basically take up the entire center of this room for when I'm doing the bigger builds. The real nightmare will be hiding that so that we can actually watch the TV and use the space, and then the little guy gets that corner for all of his toys and stuff, and you know, we can have our living room back. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I have nothing better to do than to take the handful of stone or whatnot and send it down the pipe. Whee! Wait till I get to about 10 and then stick out another torch. Almost there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the elevator works because of bubbles, but I think also because it's bubblified, I won't drown before I get to the top of it. But I'm pretty sure whoever created this elevator was in vanilla when they did it. It's instrumental to making this work. I already have the hole for leaping down with a puddle of water. Which I almost accidentally jumped down just now. Do I have another furnace? I feel like I need another furnace. This is no good for nothing except smelting ore. Who knew? Why am I using stone for this? Well, should have just used cobblestone. I think I wanted it to be pretty, and everybody is suffering because of it. By everybody, I mean you. Way to daisy chain this together. I gotta make another. Raise a little hell. Not at all what I had. Make some more compost. And then here. As soon as this finishes, I'll just stuff that right back in there. Helps if you're pointing in the right direction. Still got lots of slimes. This is about where I should put this. Should literally lower the level of my... The hell is this song? I was gonna say I'm gonna change it as soon as I get to the top, but it's over. Been at this for an hour and a half. A lot longer. But that's maybe because I was screwing around with the fucking lockers. So let's go grab a couple of pieces of cobblestone. I'm gonna make a couple more ovens here. I need these all cooking at the same time. Probably enough. That in there, that in there. Oh no! This might be enough stone. Lifted up her candle. I feel like this is a euphemism. No? It's okay to chat. I took chatty out of it because some asshole showed up and said, hey, hi, how you doing tonight? Waited about 30 seconds and said, you know, you should probably chat to people. That might be why you only have one viewer. And I was like... If I could choke somebody through the fucking internet, that would be my first victim. Oh god. I better not die. It's a... I don't know why I went back to it. Now, I think I only need about 30 or 40 more blocks. Which would be nice. This is much harder than, like I said before, the... Chop some wood. Not that good. This one. Closer to the top than I thought. Only cut 3D. It's all fist, baby. Made the mistake of responding to one of those, you know, graphics artists that pops up in everybody's whatever. They're pretty bad. Unfortunately, I agreed to let them do something, and they're kind of making a hash of it. I mean, I'll have to use it if for no other reason than the giggles. But yeah. And as it turns out, through a friend of a friend, I have access to a real graphics artist who went to school and has decades of experience that I could probably use to, for a fee, of course, to create the graphics that I want. Turns out this person has been doing it for 3 years, but they're pretty terrible at it. They're basically using Adobe Illustrator, taught by a friend. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, how bad could that be? It's pretty bad. They're basically putting shapes and stretching them. They're almost comically literal, too. They're almost comically literal. Like, I'm like, I got a little robot upstairs that runs on tank tracks and has 2 eyes. Looks just like Wall-E. I said, I want a little robot that looks like Wall-E. And she literally put Wall-E in the corner of the graphic. And I'm like, that's gonna go over well. Aw. Did somebody just aw me? This is fueled. Done. This might be enough. Don't know. No, don't think so. Yeah, it's not enough. It's at least 200 blocks. Not very far to go at all. Then we pray. Almost jump down the hole. 5's not going to cut it. 11 will. Bet you I lost the important things. Well, I have what I need. I done fucked up. I need a lot. I need a lot of bone meal. Lot of bone meal. You sure I can't compost this? I mean, it would be ideal if I could. Of course you can't. You know what I need? A ladder. That's what I need. Cut it. Make a ladder. Idiot. See better. So we should have a bunch of sticks. Okay, let's climb a tree. Love isn't always on time. Should let me get right to the top. He says hold the line. So at the end of this month, I will have been doing this for 6 months. It's slow going, but it's technically a hobby. I am not consistent, and it is what it is. Well, like I said, like I've said many times before, I would be playing this game just like this, regardless of whether I was streaming it or not. And I'll certainly do it even if nobody's watching. I am prepared to go even further into it. There's a camera I want to get. What I've got here is, you know, suitable for what I need it for. But I want a better camera that you can change the focus on and stuff, like a proper camera, so that I can use it for top-down stuff. The current way I've been doing all of my manual assembly things is with the camera away, look down at a isometric angle, and it doesn't allow anybody to see any great amount of detail. And while I care about the detail, it's primarily for YouTube, because fuck Twitch. Too many rules. More. I need more. Give me what I want. Don't have to worry about that going badly. That. Let's do that. That's a lot of sticks. No. It's fine. Now, I need to do the ladder. Where the hell is my stuff? I do not have... Let's go over here. That should hurt. Why would they put the... They swapped the run keys. Not at all what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Oh God, no. What? I was gonna say. Uh-huh. Of course I don't have any torches. why let's just finish this plan. Why didn't I just build a ladder to begin with? I had almost a full stack, and I'm going to probably go through this whole stack. We'll figure out how high it is. I have glowy octopuses in my waterfall. It's not a euphemism. Let's hope I have enough to get back to the top. I honestly don't think I do. But I do have extra wood. Close. Yeah. Oops. That's not enough to get it done. That might. You know what? It's a few more between friends, you know? Oh, the elevator is so good. Of note, though, it doesn't allow you to fall. And I am going to need at least 3 stacks of which I don't think I have any of right now, so I'm gonna have to buy some, plant it. I think eventually it grows up to the surface. It just takes a really long time. We're gonna call it quits in about half an hour. Tell me there's nothing important here. There. Oh no. Yeah. Tom Pit. Thought I had more in there. To try not to die. Awesome. You know, the whole not dying thing. American girl. It's not necessarily safe, and truth be told, I kind of should put the water here and box this in. Be able to reach all my stuff. Well, what would have happened to it? When it's vanilla, it doesn't do do I know this voice? I feel like I should know this voice. If you can't hear the song, it's in the playback or whatever, but I'll have music playing over this in the VOD anyway. Not good music, but it'll fill all the dead space of me yawning and staring blankly at the screen and half falling asleep. It's all good. It's all good. Wait a minute. Why can't I just walk straight forward? I totally can. I'm going to check something real quick. I don't need that anymore. Minecraft. What's this stuff called? Kelp. Okay, so it grows on its own relatively fast. Something on the order of maybe once or twice in a tick. Sorry, in a second. 20 ticks. We'll have to check back on it. Once it reaches the top, we're laughing. Else I can shove in. Much anything. Leaves. Shove leaves in a compost. So. We want a cactus. Like, really want the cactus. It's all useless. Diamonds. Mycelium. I'm seeing the blue. That might be... I see air bubbles coming up. That's all the time. Well, we'll see. We will see. Breaker. I made a slime block. It's not going to give me anything I need. This probably isn't either. Wither skull. Crimson stem, warp stem. Netherrack and warped fungus. Warped. Gassed tears. I wonder if I can farm those. I really need to see this progress. Only thing I don't, that I regret is not making the front of this made out of glass or something. Find something to make compost. think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... I'm gonna call it in about 10 minutes. Then I'm probably gonna let this run for an hour or two while I do something else. Okay. Lovely. Get myself back into some torches. I'm gonna have to use this gold to make another set of boots so that I can go through the nether. But I'm gonna want more iron for that, so I'll probably be chopping trees again. I would dearly... It has to grow 200. Takes 75% chance. I think it's like an 80% chance that it will grow in a second. So I'm gonna need to go 200 blocks, probably close to 4 minutes, but because of the fudge factor, this shit should be growing at it like in 15 minutes to an hour. It should be, sorry, 15 minutes to a half hour. It should be all the way up here. Then I go down to the bottom and I hack out the last piece, and then it turns into the elevator that hopefully won't kill me before I get to the top of it. It is extremely fast though. So much better than a ladder. Yeah. I'm starting to bore myself. I'll catch you guys next time.